Hello, friends. Today, I want to talk to you about how technology will change workplaces in the future. As many of you know, the world is going through a period of rapid technological development, which is leading to changes in traditional processes and work methods. And I would like to discuss some of the changes that await us. The first thing I want to discuss is automation. This has already become a trend, and we can see robots and artificial intelligence replacing humans in some jobs. And this is just the beginning. According to experts' estimates, up to 14% of jobs could be automated by 2030. This means that some of us will have to look for new ways to earn a living, new professions, and skills. However, not all is bad. New technologies also allow us to work remotely from anywhere in the world. This has already become the norm in many industries and will only increase in the future. Companies are already providing their employees with the opportunity to work from home, which increases flexibility and work efficiency. Technological changes also require us to constantly learn and develop. We must be prepared for new skills and knowledge. In the future, readiness for learning and continuous professional development will be one of the key factors for success. New technologies can also improve workplace safety and health. Sensors and cameras are used in production plants to monitor work processes and prevent hazardous situations. This not only reduces the number of accidents but also improves working conditions and increases productivity. Finally, new technologies create a large amount of data, and working with this data becomes increasingly important. In the future, working with data will be a key competence, not only in the IT industry but also in all other industries. This requires new skills, including the ability to work with large volumes of data and use data analytics tools. New technologies can also change workplaces themselves. For example, in the future, we may see smart workstations that adapt to individual employees' needs and maximize their productivity. Changes in the design of workplaces are also possible to create more ergonomic working conditions and improve efficiency. However, despite all the opportunities that new technologies provide us, they can also have negative consequences. For example, the violation of privacy and data protection, as well as an increase in workplace stress. Therefore, it is important to find a balance between new opportunities and caring for the well-being of employees. Thus, we can see that technology will have a huge impact on workplaces in the future. Some of us will have to adapt, but new opportunities will also arise. It is important to embrace new technologies and learn how to use them effectively while also taking care of the well-being of employees. However, this does not mean that all employees are ready for such changes. Many workers may feel fear or resistance towards new technologies, especially if they are unsure how these technologies can help them in their work. It is important to understand that new technologies should not replace people, but rather help them work more effectively and productively. Companies should provide their employees with the necessary knowledge and skills so that they can use new technologies in their work. It is also important to ensure the proper confidentiality and data protection so that employees feel protected and not afraid to use new technologies. However, I also understand that not all companies can afford to implement new technologies in their workplaces. This may be due to financial constraints, inadequate employee training, or a lack of clear development strategy. In this case, I believe that it is important to pay attention to new technologies and look for opportunities to implement them in order to remain competitive in the market. I am confident that in the future, new technologies will continue to change our workplaces, making them more convenient and efficient. We will see even more automation and the use of artificial intelligence in various fields, which will allow us to focus on more complex and creative tasks. However, we should not forget that technology should not replace the human factor in work. We must maintain our connection with our colleagues and clients, be able to listen and understand their needs, and use technology to help us in our work. Therefore, I believe that the future of our workplaces will depend on how willing we are to accept and use new technologies in our work. If we are ready for changes and use new technologies for our benefit, then we can achieve even greater success and improve our lives and work. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Please support me with a like and a subscription. It's the best way for you to show your appreciation. These simple actions will help YouTube's algorithms promote my videos.